Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. It is Shin's Legacy, and we've got our base going on here. It's still looking so messy. It feels so much better when the cleaning happens. It is actually amazing to me, just visually, not just for the pawns, but how much of a difference it makes for me when our base is clean. So let's try to keep making that a priority. Whether or not it makes sense to have as a priority, I don't know, but I think there's going to be some of that regardless. Slide playing some horseshoes out here. We still have some foggy rain, however, foggy rain event from the pissed off weather control AI has ended, which is good. Shin's over here looking good. Tameness still at the max, which is good. He's got some wildness, so his tameness goes down from time to time and just has to... just needs to be pet and loved. Rats need attention. They're very intelligent creatures. I just need a lot, you know, a little bit of love, a little bit of maintenance. That's all. Not a lot, just a little. Kitten's doing some replanting, which is good. Currently injured. Was that from... I was going to say, that was from the social fight with Goro, which Kitten did start. In Goro's defense, I got mad at first. I'm like, oh, sure, we invite this new person in. They ruin everything. In Goro's defense, Kitten actually did start it. It just looks like Goro is the one who finished it. Everyone's looking swell in their dusters and cowboy hats. Eventually, we probably do want to get everyone to have a helmet on. Let's repair this right away, actually. So we may slow down our cowboy hat production because the helmets are going to be pretty high value things. But for now, other than the little repair there with Ishta, and this hasn't been repaired, but I don't feel the need for that as much, as long as we got the battery buffer. We're happy to have Ishta just doing some research for now. What are we going to research after the tree sowing is done? We might want to actually just jump right up to the more electronics, which I think includes the high-tech research bench and the comms console for trade. It's very expensive. We might consider something cheap and fast just to get it, you know, done and out of the way, but I don't know. I mean, machining opens up some powerful stuff. So the smithing, actually. I mean, dread production for money and things is really good. No, I kind of feel like the right thing to do is to go right into microelectronics. We have guinea pigs doing migration. I don't think we really need some cooey to eat right now, so I'm not too concerned about hunting them down. There's a crashed Imperial shuttle pod. A shuttle is taking damage, seeking a place to land. Commander wants to land... Oh, okay. We don't have to go out to find it. It's going to land where we are. Outlanders will attack the crashed shuttle site and attempt to kill its occupants, must defend them. It'll contain Phosos and 2 troopers. The commander must be rescued. The troopers may be sacrificed after 8 hours. So we're going to get attacked. We don't know by how much. We get shuttle loot. Okay, that's interesting. We can get honor to level up our ranks. We can also get Yang the Evangelist, who can do everything. Good doctor, and some passion for crafting. Not a lot of crafting skill, but a passion for crafting. Transhumanist, so you're going to want some artificial parts. Do you have any? Well, you got a wooden hand, which actually should satisfy you. I'm thinking we actually take the mission for... We're going to give it a try and see what happens. Alright. Shuttle crashed. Okay. It's crashing down over here. And hopefully everyone comes out okay. Okay, so I can't recruit these guys. Are they just going to hang out over here? In which case, is that where the attacks are going to be? So, I mean, the shuttle is arriving in 8 hours, so I'm assuming the attack's going to happen very quickly. So I'm going to recruit everyone and move them over here as quickly as possible, so that we're in a position to defend these downed pawns. And I'm expecting we're going to be attacked before the shuttle. Hopefully my people don't get too miserable. Goro's getting pretty cranky there. You can tell by the background. I mean, I guess Goro doesn't even have a weapon. Let's give you this bow. Go and equip this bow right away. I know you were going to haul some stuff and be efficient, but let's get this done. There we go. Minor break risk, and there's our raid. Okay, that's not so bad at all. Are you already in range? Yeah, you're already preparing to shoot. Blah, blah. We'll put you... Theoretically, we can maybe get a little cover from the shuttle. Here and here. Oh, there's some debris there, which is too bad. Get and just hang out behind the shuttle. Blanc is shooting. Sly is not. I don't think we get any cover from this. Wow, we're actually taking some damage, right? Oh, well, they might be shooting at someone else. I don't know. Good. Excellent. Kitten, stay out of the way. There's going to be bullets flying all over the place. Why is he shooting at me? I guess I'm not in cover. Slide, move back before you get down. I'm going to unrecruit you. Excellent. Unrecruit, unrecruit, unrecruit. I will allow everything. We could strip some of these bodies, which might be worthwhile here, actually. Finish eating your meal. I can't fast forward right now. Strip, strip, strip. We might be able to sell some of those things, and they might be wearing some of the clothing doesn't get the tainted. Does the armor? Okay, because I don't think a shield belt does. And we got some extra pistols, which might be nice. Like Kitten, actually. Go ahead and equip a pistol over here. I know you're not a great shooter. Is this a better pistol? Oh, it actually is. Sorry, my bad. Equip this one. Alright, thanks. Shuttle arriving in 1 hour. They're going to be okay. And we're going to get a new person. A new colonist added in. Woof! That was sudden and freaky. Okay, make sure to have these people on board before it can leave. I mean, I can't force you to go on. I think you're going to treat yourself, and then you're going to get on. But, I mean, they may be sacrificed. There you go. And you're on, and you're done, and Yang shows up. I was expecting him to be part of the shuttle. Okay, they're just dropping him from the sky. Welcome to the party, Yang. So, I mean, I know you're not a good shot, but what I'll do is I'll still tell you to walk all the way out here and equip this auto pistol. Yeah, I know you don't have much in the way of shooting skill. Got this, you got this, you got passion for medicine, so we'll do that. Bring you down here. The hull can do this. That's going to be okay. We'll enable wardening because it's not a bad thing to have more of. And you can cook. And you don't have the skill for it, but you will be able to do some crafting with some passion, so we'll probably get you to work that. And yeah, I'll tell you what, you can also participate in some cleaning and hauling. That's always going to be a high value proposition for us. Just makes everything run better. Hey, we did do our first milking. That's exciting. Ho ho ho! Mmm, yak milk. Delicious. I guess I could do a high priority haul over here, but does it really matter what order things get done in? I mean, yeah, we might want to get these buried as quickly as possible. And the reason for it is... Hell, maybe we should just bring all this in so it doesn't rot. Yeah, all right. The reason is they'll get a malice from seeing a dead body, but they'll get a much bigger malice from seeing a rotting body. So we want them to be done before that happens. Is there the haul urgently? Is it? There's a haul thing. Oh, there it is. Haul urgently. So let's do all of those. Equip the rocks. I don't care about those, but everything else. Let's get it inside the base. Let's get bodies buried. We'll get perishables brought in. The clothing, I mean, it's tainted, but you can still sell it for cash, so we'd rather have it not rot. Our stockpile's starting to fill up here. We are going to want to build some much bigger stockpiles later, especially when we get our trade bacon in place. And I'm trying to remember, put it in the middle, does it have a range of 5 or 6? I think it might be 5, so you get sort of an 11 by 11 internal space. I don't know if I remember if that reaches the corners for trade, but it might not be a big deal if it doesn't. So we could probably wait for the research to happen. Although it's going to be a while. We're still finishing the tree research, and the next one is a 3,000 point research, which is fairly pricey. Sly, did you actually get treated? Yes, you have been treated, which is good. And right now you're mostly just doing a little bit of cleaning, which is okay. Yes, of course we'll keep this room clean. And then you're going to go and haul that stuff, which is going to have to be okay. Kitten's up, doing some planting. That's great. This door is jammed open, which is annoying. But, you know, again, hauling is a pretty high priority task for some people, so it'll probably get taken care of relatively soon. This area here, we might want to do some more walling off. Oh shit, we're getting raided right away. Okay, prepare for a while, then attack. They're setting up over there. I think I'm going to go ahead and Hang on. Oh, there they are. Did they crash land from here? Oh, these people have actual guns. Hmm. It did say they were going to prepare for a while and then attack, didn't it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open. Yeah, okay. No, they aren't coming. I thought maybe they were going to start moving towards us. It'd be nice to make a run to cover here. The problem is, I think we'll get shot on the way there. Now, he only has a club and a club. Okay, there's only one person with a ranged weapon. I think we'll be okay. We'll come from this angle and then come over here. Just because I don't want to, like, be sweeping sideways and then boom, 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 boom. Oh my god! Instant headshot? Instant headshot. How dangerous was this person? 15 shooting. I mean, just a poor rifle, but god damn. God damn, that is really terrible. Slow down Jill over here. Kill him before it comes into melee range. Thank you. And Giggle's gonna run away. Well, damn it! Now, what kind of burial might we want to do with that? I mean, maybe just in the same graveyard as everyone else. Just a mass graveyard. I think so. Damn it. Where are you going? Attaining. Could you please? We're gonna bury Ishta with all of her clothes. Damn it! That was our first loss. And holy crap in hell! Single gunshot direct to the head. Dead. I need some more graves soon. I'll probably just queue this up. So we lost our god tier constructor. Oops. Cancel. We lost our researcher. God damn it. Well, I mean, what are we going to do about that? Lost our best hunter, I suppose. That is really, really disappointing. Really, really, really incredibly disappointing. Wow. I mean, we only have the one helmet, I guess. That's what's going to happen. But Jesus. Alright, so we're still hauling some of this stuff in. Should have a funeral. I think they do that from time to time, don't they? I don't know. Maybe those were some of the mods I was running before that introduced funerals as a concept. Oh. I mean, this is not going to, like, cripple the production of our base. Our base is still going to exist, and it's going to produce food and goods that we need. The construction is definitely going to hurt and be painful, because we're not going to be getting nice stuff. And then the research as well. So, we do have a few other people with research passion. Maybe Sly, I guess. I mean, he's still going to have to look after cooking, and he doesn't actually have growth passion. So let me eliminate that. So you'll cook, I mean, plant cut, which is, you know, a very occasional thing when, you know, I mark some trees to be cut. At least he's fully rested. That's good. Then he's going to go rest in bed. Oh, okay. So he's doing medical rest, and then he's going to rest for realsies in his bedroom. And then he'll be taking over the research job. I mean, it's not like, I don't think we'd gotten very high level on research, but still, that is really unfortunate. Damn. Wait, who the hell are you? You're gonna be dead in 1 hour. Alright. Could have captured you, but, I mean, I'm not gonna bother now. Let's do a urgent haul here so that... Oh, actually, we don't have a gravesite yet. Never mind. Cancel. Sly, you're cooking. Goro, come over here. Dig some graves. Okay, now that we have at least one empty grave, and we're going to have some more in a sec. Urgently haul this before it rots. And gives all kinds of mood debuffs. There's already going to be enough because we lost someone. Now, I don't know how much... Yeah, witnessed allies' death. Like, if it's just allies, it's not going to be so bad. None of them were a friend there, so slightly bigger debuff. None of it people are lovers or anything. Yeah, actually, there really have not been a lot of relationships being developed here. Which, at this point, might be a good thing. I mean, it's always nice when people get in a, you know, couple up, and then you can get the buff from getting some lovin', but then one of them dies, and it's just really, really, really horrible. Let's see, there's not enough hauling happening. To bring this in. You see that? That's not what I want. Well, I guess you're doing planty things. I mean, the dirt's not going to last forever. Although, it looks like we are trudging around a lot of sand. Okay, we're fairly clean now. I'm going to go ahead and bring down the cleaning priority. For a little bit again. So there'll be more hauling. Plant stuff's good. We might want to hunt the iguana so that they don't eat all of this. Or, again, build a little structure around it. That might be better. Maybe we'll do that. What are we looking for blocks over here? We've got a fair amount of limestone. Hopefully enough. You know what? I'll encroach a little bit, but let's do that. And then for doors, it's of course going to be a wooden door. We'll put one over there. And harvest fully grown. Because we might need some trees. There we go. It's going to be set to do that. And plant cuts a high priority, which is good. The trees will get cut right away, giving us access to some wood so that we can put down our door. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and construct that. That's going to have to be okay. Meanwhile, Sly is doing some research. Good, because the construction... I mean, Sly's construction skill sucks, so we just don't have it enabled. I mean, 3... I think it's only slightly better. I think we got a bunch of 4s with our construction. But it's going to have to do. Eat your meal, then please get back to research. Take it to inventory. Good, fine, that's okay. I don't think we're going to have to worry about walling off our tree plantation, because critters aren't going to sit around eating it. Do a regular haul here, because it'll be in the way for things later on. Bit of botched construction, blah. But what are you going to do, huh? Oh. Wait. Who the hell is... Was there a whole other attack angle that came over here? Who killed these guys? What happened? Because Frank's Tomahawks, that's the attack that was over here. There must have been a double attack, but who killed these guys? Did we have wanderers? Did we have visitors on the map at that point? Rewarded attack. Making a request. 2 groups of pirates from the Tomahawks have been harassing our caravans. The area asks that you send them a challenge message attracting them. So, okay, we'd be attacked by freaking 11 dudes. We cannot accept this at all. At all. That's a lot of honor, but no. I could trash it now. I'll keep it just in case something causes us to change our mind, but I can't imagine what that would be at all. I'm going to prep some more graves. Since we still have some dead bodies on the map, we don't have that many empty graves left anymore. It's going to have to be okay. Botched construction, botching the construction. God, oh my god. Just like, you're just going to break me here. Oh, why do the good have to die so young? Damn it. Although at this point, like, everyone that we've got has got some potential. Taking some time to smoke some pot. Alright, good for you. We probably want to equip the survival rifle on someone. Let's get that hauled in. And figure out what we want to do. Look at these nature shrines. Oh, that's quite cool. Takes a lot of wood, which we don't have. It is neat that it's a thing, though. Sly, you're all stoned now, right? Stoned research. Sure. Or, drug policies. Well, we do allow think everyone's set to social drugs. We do allow them to do this for some happiness, which I guess is going to have to be okay for recreation. In fact, if we get some drug production going on, we might do like a once every 3 days, force everyone to smoke some pot. So they walk around a little happier. I don't know. Tree planting almost there. And then, yeah, that'll keep us in regular wood supply, which is going to be very helpful. We can start using wood for more of our furniture construction. I think the walls I'm still going to make out of stone. It's good for, you know, fire prevention thing. But, yeah, the wooden furniture will start to pay off. This is interesting, despite the fact that I have construction enabled, that no one is working this. It turns out it's fine. We have enough juice. We don't have to rush that. And I guess if it's already broken down, it won't break down again. So there's no reason to repair it right now, but it does feel a little bit doofy. Ah, man. Hurts so much to lose Ishta. Oh my god. I'm still not over it. It was so sudden and instant. I mean, I guess there was no stressful buildup of like, oh my god, you know, we've got this, we've got an infection. Oh, she took multiple wounds. Maybe I left them out too long. No, none of that. Just first bullet the person shot, boom, straight to that noggin. Dead. Which is, you know, fairly realistic, I suppose. You know, human beings are not bullet sponges. But damn. So yeah, this is going to decay a little bit. It doesn't rot from lack of refrigeration very much, the hay. Eventually it will, but not for a long time. Tree sowing is done. So I will make a growing zone over here, and I'm going to make a fairly large one. Let's do that. We might even expand it to more later on. I don't know. Oh, it's still only... I guess it's only domestic plants. Which is fine. Cacti are okay. I actually don't know if it, like, has... Oh, we could do Drago trees as well. Takes 5 days. Yields 15. Okay. So we get 3 harvests per day. If we instead grow Drago trees... 15 days for 25 yield versus 5 and 3, right? Or 5 and 15. So this would be less than 2 wood per day. There would be less maintenance. We'd be planting them less often, because with the other one we have to plant them every 5 days. But the cacti will generate more. They'll generate wood faster. I guess what I could do. Hang on. Is I could say something like, listen, I'll just do this whole growing zone. I realize it's like large and ludicrous, right? Do that. Let's trim that down just for looks. We'll do this whole area, and we will do the Drago trees. It'll take longer to get our first harvest, but after that, in terms of labor for wood, actually, labor for wood... No, well, because each planting will give me 25 output, as opposed to with the cactus, each planting will give me 15 output. The cactus will be faster, but per planting, and since pawn time is really the biggest resource here, that's probably better. Yep. We got a caravan approaching. Well, we still have LeBlanc, who is slightly more sociable than some... Well, actually, Yang might be our more sociable person at this point. Yang's got a 5. No, LeBlanc is... Okay, double passion, any higher point now, which is good. I don't know what we'd be trading for, though. What are we looking for right now? The food situations become okay-ish. We could buy elephants. Well, we don't have money for that, so the answer is no, we can't buy elephants. We will buy some herbal meds, not that they have a whole lot of it. I don't think buying beer, plasteel, can't buy components, neutromine if we got into drug production, but we're not there. I guess that's it. We'll just get a couple of herbal meds and have to call it a day. Plant all those trees. Watch them all burn before we get to harvest them. In which case, maybe I'll go to the cactus thing. And maybe, you know, cut the zone a little bit. I don't know. Of course, we can grow other things over there, too. But I didn't really feel like I'd have to wall it off so that stuff doesn't get eaten. We got some potato plants over here that might get eaten as well. I might actually want to just stop sowing this area. Yeah, I'm going to disallow sowing. Some of this might get harvested before it gets eaten. Some of it might not. I guess I could just cancel the zone. It doesn't matter, right? Because if I do this, the plants that are there will still grow. Yeah, I'll just delete the zone. That way I don't get confused about things later on. Oh, shoot! Do not roof. No roof. And then we can just plant it later if I decide I want to box this up. And there's no reason to do diagonals and follow the outline over here. It's not going to save any material. It's going to be exactly the same. Because, you know, we don't actually build on angles. Major break risk. It's sly, really. Oh, I was saying it's not really a problem because there's no relationships. No, Sly. That was Sly's sister. Friend, sister, colonist. Rebuffed a bunch. Slept in the cold. I mean, it's winter, but it's not that cold. Well, maybe it was a colder night. I don't think I'm going to put down heaters, though. There's such a tiny window. I think cold might be, like, when it drops below 15 like this. Maybe 16, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the barrier is, but it is pretty small. There are going to be very, very few nights where that's an issue. We got some more things that need some maintenance. It's weird, because I have the construct set to a 2. They're constructing the walls, but not repairing? Like, repair is part of construct, isn't it? Yeah, repair damaged things. But it's probably below the regular construction stuff. Because first thing is actually fix broken down buildings. Which is different than repair damaged things. But fix broken down buildings is literally... Okay, that did get fixed right away. I don't know why this wind turbine hasn't. Turns out it's fine. We don't need the cooler right now because it is winter, but theoretically it's more important maybe. You know, so this area, which is okay. And we do have a lot of crops now. I think we've overdone it on crops because it looked like we needed a lot more crops than we did because things kept eating it. First it was Shin, and then it turns out it was a lot of the other wildlife. So we were spending so much effort re-sowing, so it was taking tons and tons of man hours and not actually giving us the food yield. Now we should be spending less time sowing crops and getting a lot more food. In fact, we may have to pull back on a little bit more of our crop production somewhere along in there. I don't know. This all cloth? It is. We are making some clothing, which is good. Things have gotten dirty again, which is going to keep annoying me whenever it happens. I need just a full-time janitor at a certain point. It does take a lot of work to plant these trees. But yeah, we will... it's definitely something we're going to want, obviously. I think whenever we get the hydro... or geothermal power over here. I think this little doorway will be in the way, but that's okay. We can just move things. I mean, eventually we might want a bigger freezer anyway. Or in a different area. Oh, I'm still so sad. So sad we lost Ishta. I mean, maybe not as sad as Sly. Who is still... Yeah, still the one with the major break risk, which makes perfect sense. Man. Potatoes. Food's in good shape. Oh, an Aurora! Yeah, we can go outside. I mean, they get a mood boost while they're outside. I think it's only while it's outside. It doesn't linger, which is too bad, but fine. Any other production buildings I could put down now without having done any more research? Well, we could put down a smelter. There's some scraps, but... I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. It would soak more power, and if we don't need to smelt right now to get the steel out of here, there's no reason to put it down. I mean, we could put it down and then unpower it, but... still doesn't make any sense. Like, why would we bother? Aurora's ending. Simple meals, we're back there because we don't have any meat. There's a bunch of boomalopes. We could tame them and then try to milk them for chem fuel, but I don't know about that. The Hulking Edifice. Chief Elk Trollbane of the Covenant of Ketraro is requesting that you build a monument to express how loyal she is. Yeah, we can make it out of stones, which you've got. Someone would join. Yeah, you can't smart. You are really good at cooking. Shield belt. I think we want someone else, though. Legendary double bed is fine. No, let's totally accept. Let's build another monument. What I'll do is we'll build it right here. Oh, it's slightly longer as well. That's okay. Incompetent cook. Really? Oh, you are level... Yeah. I think I'm still okay with it, though. Because it wouldn't mind... It is important that cooking is happening fast all the time. And getting other people trained up to get to the point where they can make fancy meals would be useful. So, we have... We actually don't have that many blocks of any particular kind. That's, I think, yeah, places all. We could make things out of different material. So yeah, wooden doors. We have... Maybe what we'll do is we'll go marble walls. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Ish. Maybe. There we go. And I'm going to make sandstone columns. I know it's not going to match. Columns out of sandstone. Oh, okay. One button lets me manually place one at a time if I want to mix it up, and the other one places all of them. All right. And there we go. Everything has been placed. Things are going to get worked on. That's Sly, who's going to maybe snap. And now you've got food poisoning. Well, that's not going to help your mood. Now Sly's like, I'm going to just cook this myself. Sly is our best cook at a 12. And I'm okay taking a break from research to make sure we've got more food. Especially if we can get non-food poisonous food. That'd be awfully nice. We are nearly out of kibble. Now, the kibble job should trigger, but we may not have the material for it. Still waiting for heel root to be plantable. We do have... Oh, can we do an urgent hauling on the hay? Yes, because we should be able to make kibble. Not make kibble material needed. Really? Okay, well, not that one, but this one here. Because we have potatoes. And we have hay. So, why can't you make this kibble? We have hay. We have potatoes. Does it need a meat? Is it a meat and a veg, and hay can count as the veg? Maybe. Let's hunt some iguana. So Goro's gonna go and hunt. With the bow, I think we did get another weapon, yeah. That is poor 44%, poor 86, normal quality. There we go. Actually, let's get rid of these pistols. So they can have good fire rate, but range is usually what we're most interested in. Goro's got food poisoning. Awesome. Well, if the yaks are eating all the kibble, we know Shin's the most important thing, right? Let's butcher the yaks. Yeah. Done, done. I'm gonna butcher the yaks for meat, keep the kibble going, so we can feed... So, Shin's like, you know, Shin had their subject. Who's got the flu? Yang's got the flu. Okay, as long as it's not Shin again. It's a little annoying and derpy. Just do that. I mean, it's not going to rot that fast, but it is annoying. That is still Sly. Sly, yeah, it's the extreme break risk. Now, going to bed should help a little bit. You're very comfortable. You're currently in pain. Oh, yeah, from food poisoning. That's going to be what leads us to this. And you got a tattered flak vest. I might want to still wear it. On the other hand, it is giving you debuffs. There you go. Let's do this. I think they will take off anything that's below 50% hit points now. I think, which should get rid of the tattered debuff. I may have to just... Maybe they just won't equip it. Maybe they won't actually take it off. Let me get you to drop this. Oh, it's tainted as well. Oh. That's interesting. Because allow tainted's on by default. No. Bio-coded. This is only stuff that, you know, you can... I don't know. Okay. That may have fixed it. I may have not needed to do the manual thing. If I just told them not to wear tainted stuff, that probably would have helped. How you feeling? I mean, you're still not great. You're also ravenously hungry. At least you're going to get a meal done, so that's going to help, although your mood is dropping. How long does it take to eat a meal? There you go. It's a little bit up again. So, I mean, you're still in a break risk, but not in the I'm going to murder someone break risk level. Oh, right, you move really slowly with the food poisoning, because I think you're afraid of pooping yourself. And it's leading to more messes everywhere, which is potentially going to lead to more food poisoning. Let's clean the area around our cooking table. And let's clean the vomit. I mean, that's really disgusting. Come on. And we get a zit and a little bit of fire. I'm going to recruit and unrecruit everyone. Oh, it's not a home area. Home area over here. Recruit, unrecruit. There you go. Put out the fires, please. And then I'll unhome area so that we don't actually spend time cleaning the sand. So what are you up to, Sly? Okay, you're doing a little training. Keep Shin from being untamed. Your slow movement might be making this a little difficult. Okay, the butchering has happened. All right, we'll do a haul urgently over here on that body, but we'll butcher that. And then theoretically we'll get our kibble back. And now that we're not going to have... Shin's not going to be fighting for kibble. Bring it over there. Making kibble. Good. You're going to use milk and meat and potatoes and not hay. Yeah, I think it just needs to be meat and a vegetable. So what we should do... Okay. I'm going to add another bill to make kibble. I'm going to copy and paste down here. So this is still our make kibble out of anything out of desperation. Although I might change this number. I'll set it to 100 over here. This kibble job here, I'm going to decline the vegetarian. Animal products, meat plus hay. Should be enough. I'm going to reset you, and then, yeah, just make sure you keep working on this. It's going to be meat, and it's going to be hay. Good! Because that's what we want to use first. Is it possible to make kibble? I'll have to look it up on the wiki in a sec. If I paste here and bring this up, can I say, like, hay plus a vegetable product, but no animals? I don't know if that's actually going to be possible. Rimworld Kibble. Oh, what are we getting alerts of? I've tabbed out to check the wiki. Oh, LeBlanc's in a daze. Ravenously hungry. Wait, we have a fuck ton of meals. What? Why didn't you just eat? There's a ton of meals. Anyway. Okay, kibble is a kind of animal feed. Can only be made at cook butcher's table. No minimum skills required. Does need 1 nutrition from vegetarian item and 1 from meat and or animals. Okay. And hay can be the vegetable. So, let me, I don't know which of these are which. So, let me reset this. Kibble, kibble. I think I still want 3 kibble jobs. Because we'll do... well, really, the first one can be do forever. If we've got any... So, what we're going to do with this one is this is going to be... I don't care what vegetable you use. We want to consume human meat and insect meat. Human meat and insect meat plus any vegetable product or hay to make kibble. Because we don't have any purpose... You don't have anything to do with that. So that's going to be okay. The second job, this is going to be the do until X, where it's going to be 250. And for this, what I would like to do is, yeah, you can use any meat, because you have to use a meat or an animal product, but do it with hay. And then finally, we're going to have one more, which is going to be the most flexible one, although we'll have a lower limit to try not to burn through too many things to make kibble using literally anything you can manage. So, human and insect meat first with whatever, any meat plus hay, and then anything at all. And then we're going to keep Shin well stocked with kibble is going to be the hope, which you're working on now, which is going to be good. And that's the hay and any meat is triggering over there. All right, that's probably going to be the best. Yang does need some flu treatment. He'll presumably go to the medical bed now, just carrying kibble out. He's going to go back to butchering, which is actually pretty good. We don't want those things to rot. So do that first. Who's starving? Okay, something was starving for a sec. It might have been you, or... because no one else is eating unless they had something in their pocket. Okay, It is a long walk to go and deliver the kibble over there, but it is a walk that everyone should be proud to do as part of service towards Shin. Actually, clean that real fast, please. Lovely. And then you're going to have a fine meal, which is going to be okay, and then you're going to get medical treatment. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. Man, things are still really, really filthy dirty. But we came through a bit of an annoying and awkward bottleneck. We're okay, theoretically, hopefully now. There's still some things that I would like to see maybe hauled a little faster. But I think this is okay. How's the wildlife? We got the boomalopes. We still get a few iguanas that can get butchered. That's going to be alright too. And then we got the lizard skin. We can use it for more clothing production, which is going to have to be alright. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.